think I figured it out. I'm glad I figured it out because now I can do it, the things that I want to do. But I want to do this. Go here. Go here. Let's see about this. Hey, so man, AD went off on this one. AD, boy, you went off on this one. So we're gonna go back over here. I wonder if I could do this so I don't show you. Well, where did I go? I made that big screen. Oh, I can't make that big screen. All right, so how do I get out of this? Do I escape out of it? Okay, cool. But where am I? Oh, duh. I can make this big screen, but then I need to go here, right? Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. So, 80 went in. So let's go back to 80. 80, it's gonna let him cook.
Agreement with everything that this brother says right here in this clip. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I couldn't have said it better.
Let
To
him
be
cook.
honest with you,
Let
man.
him
Hit that
cook.
like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Go over there to Millionaire Morning Show and go check that brother out as well. He's doing good work over there, man, but he cooks right here.
Let him cook.
Let's go.
If y'all so great at what it is that you do, then do it. Create your great community. Increase your property values. Fix your neighborhood. Stop the killings. Snitch on the killers that's in your neighborhood and the people that's selling drugs to your community. Get good grades. Stop needing incentives in order to get you into STEM programs and start going into AI machine learning and cloud infrastructure. Do it then. Stop sitting there telling us what you don't like and what you don't like people saying. Then do it. Most people that actually is about that life, they use anything that anybody say against them as negative motivation in order to propel them forward. We don't want to hear that no more. Do something, bro. Keep on complaining and whining about what people saying about you. Don't nobody care about how you feel. Do something. Everybody want to sit there and complain and talking all of this. Now, I don't like how you feel about me. I don't care how you feel about me. The results speak for themselves.
Cook.
They can talk about it. They can complain about it. But the fact of the matter is the numbers don't lie.
Cook.
You can feel however you want to feel. You can go back and forth. You can make as many reaction videos as you want to make. But the results is going to tell the total tale.
Cook.
You better than me? Then let me see your numbers.
Cook.
You greater than me? How many times have you actually show me? Show me. Because all of the numbers say differently.
Cook.
And you losing. You've been losing your entire life. Your whole life, you a loser. You failed at everything you ever did. You never did nothing successful. And the only reason that you got a job.
I'm gonna tell you right now, baby. I used to be a loser. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be a loser when I thought like that. When I thought like victimhood. When I thought like victimhood, even though I was winning, even though I still had, I was a loser. Even though you look at me, oh man, he doing it. Nope. My mindset was in loss mode. I was in loss mode. I didn't know how to invest. I didn't know, man, I was in loss mode. I was barely getting by, barely figuring things out in loss mode. I ain't a loser no more. Let's go, man. Let them cook. Let them cook.
That you got right now is because you work for somebody that don't even look like you while complaining about the very system that you exist in. You can't even.
Y'all hear that? I say that every day. I say that every day. People work for billionaires, but be on Facebook talking about the people they work for. You ain't never heard me say nothing bad about Cleveland Cliffs. All I do is cheerlead for my employer, because without him, my employer, I wouldn't have been able to travel the world. My kids traveling the world. My kids, doing whatever they doing, never wanting for nothing. Man, I can't sit on Facebook and all these different social medias and complain about the very people that employs me. I was looking at y'all like, how do y'all even get away with that? Like, ain't no way in here. You know what? Then you don't invest your money in you work for like Meta. And the only reason you invest in Meta, because Meta gave you stock options. You work for Tesla. The only reason you invest in Tesla because he gave you stock options. You didn't do it on your own. All these people work for PepsiCo. PepsiCo, Coca-Cola been killing the game for I don't know how long. You don't even invest in them. Then when they say we shutting this plant down, you like, oh man, I've been with y'all for 30 years. Bruh, if you've been with them for 30 years, you should be a millionaire. They could close the thing down and you just say, okay, bye, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Y'all put me on. They're going to give you severance pay. They're going to pay you to the end of the year. Plus, you already put $1 million in investings. Anyway, let them cook, man. Let this man cook.
Even sustain yourself. You can't even take care of your own chick. You can't take care of your own kids. You complain about child support. You don't have the capacity and you don't have the results to actually show us that you're doing anything other than what you're doing right now. Typing hard with no profile picture. You a loser. Everything about you is loser. Your parents don't like you. You a loser. Your chick don't like you. You a loser. You don't have the ability when you die. When you die, you're going to die in debt. You don't even serve God because God said you are to leave an inheritance for your children. You don't know your children. You don't have the capacity.
You see what I'm saying? I say that every day. You either serving God or you're serving the devil. Which one you serving? God said be the lender, not the borrower. If we borrowing, we ain't praying right. If we are borrowing, something ain't right. We worshiping the wrong person. We gonna die in debt. We gonna die and not leave our kids nothing. You gonna die and not leave your kids nothing? Come on, homie. God, you ain't worshiping God. If you're gonna die and not leave your kids anything, you ain't worshiping God. And here's the deal: all you gotta do is go get some life insurance. Stop buying all them Gucci belts. Stop taking all them women out. Stop buying all them damn fancy cars. You're gonna die with fancy cars and Gucci belts, and your kids gonna be sitting around having a GoFundMe to bury you. Really? But you was riding around here with all these gold chains and all that, and your kids like, oh man, damn, we ain't got no money. Come on, man, you worshiping the wrong person. I'm gonna let this man cook, man. Cook, Antoine. Cook, AD. Cook.
Capacity to leave them an inheritance. You can't take care of nobody. You can't even take care of yourself. You on Section 8. You a walking handout. All the way up until the time that you go to prison, we gonna be paying for your prison meals.
Paying for it.
You ain't cool. You ain't sweet. You ain't successful. You a loser.
Loser.
Everything about you is a loser. You a loser face mentality having should be in the dictionary right next to the word loser. All of y'all is losers. All of you left liberal leaning. I want a handout. I'm begging diversity, equity, and inclusion, protesting. You a loser. Real winners don't sit there and go outside with a protest. They monetizing you, you sucker. The only ones that's getting paid is the Al Sharptons, the Roland Martins. Then the only reason they leading y'all in protest is because they getting a check. Kamala Harris proved that when we start pulling her political donations and all of this stuff, they was getting $500,000 checks to over there and lead y'all in. That's your leaders? You ain't even got no leaders. Where your leaders at? Where your black leaders at? You don't know them. You don't follow them. You ain't read their books. You ain't got their biographies. You don't do nothing. Where your leaders at? Where the leaders at? Ain't no leaders. It's just you by yourself, you loser. Keep telling me about what y'all doing that's so great. Who your leader? Umar Johnson? You gonna build a school too? How many people you employ? Nobody. You ain't even got a job yourself. We're not even gonna talk about employing nobody because you don't have a job. Broke. One paycheck away from losing everything. Go and live in van life.
Check this out. And this ain't, here's the deal. I know y'all mad. You getting mad, your emotions. He ain't talking about you don't have it. He talking about your mindset. You got to know AD. AD give thousands of dollars away. It's all about your mindset. I used to be that. I used to be the exact person he talking about. The exact person. And I was living good. Traveling. Do whatever the hell I wanted to do. Oh, yeah. But my mindset wasn't there. My mindset was, you know what? I got 5,000. I can go to Italy, spend about no, I wouldn't have. I got about 3,000. I could go to Italy, do all this. It's gonna cost me about 2,000. I have 1,000 left. I know these bills coming up, but my next check I could just pay that. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I'm doing, man. You only live once. But let's say I go to Italy and I have a $2,000 emergency. Now I'm screwed. I'm stuck in Italy, which I wouldn't be because I got a round trip. But now I'm stuck. Now I'm behind. Now I'm playing catch up. That used to be my mind, man. I know that's the my whole city's mind. That's how y'all think. Don't lie. I could tell how you dress. I could tell how you walk, how you talk. I could tell what type of comments you make on social media. I can see how you whining. I just sit back and watch y'all like I don't want to be around none of y'all losers. And it ain't about calling you that. It's about mindset. You can't go trying to play Jordan them, LeBron them with a loser mindset. You're gonna get your ass kicked. You gotta at least have a mindset that we might win. We're going to win. You walk on the court, yeah, what's up, y'all, man? We know y'all got this one. I don't want to play with you. Hell no, man. Go play for the other team. Anyway, let this boy cook. Let this boy cook. Our neighborhoods are shot. We don't tell on the killers. We know the killers. Here's what we'll do. Instead of telling on the killers, we telling people about Trump. Man, your son just killed all them people. Yeah, man, but Trump sending the troops. He shouldn't be sent. Man, we can patrol our own. But your son just murdered 5 people. Man, I don't want to hear about that, man. It's because of racism and Trump. Huh? Well, turn him in. Nah, man, I can't do that, man. I ain't no snitch. Snitches get stitches, but that's your son. Okay. A week later, the same person said snitches get stitches, get murdered because they son went out here and murdered 5 people, but they ain't want to turn them in. They want to talk about Trump all day, every day. They want to talk about the illegals all day, you losers. Y'all losers, man. I don't care if you my mama, my daddy, whoever, you're a loser. You were born here, but you want to do something for everybody else but yourself. We in last place. We losing every day. We losers. But we want to help everybody else because you think you doing something. You a loser. Man, forget that. Let them cook. Let them cook. Let them talk to you losers.
Nobody worried about you. You know why I don't care about when people say stuff about me? Because they have no power. You have no power. You can't even survive on your own.
Facts.
I watched the guy that did a live stream about me one time back in the day. Y'all know about it. He was homeless. He was taking showers at the gym. He was homeless. What am I supposed to do? Fight this dude? Am I supposed to fight him? He was homeless. He was taking showers at the gym. He had a record.
You got these dudes living check to check, trying to tell me how to live. They live in check to check, telling me why I ain't no liberal. Negro, I'm independent. It's called independent thinking. Oh, you don't hate Trump. You live in check to check. You loser. You can't keep a woman. You loser. You don't even know who your daddy is trying to tell me who to vote for and what I should do. You a loser. You worried about DEI. Bruh, I'm over here doing way different. I used to think like you. That's crazy, man. And y'all still do it. Y'all know y'all be losing and still go with the losing team. You know they losing and you still run over there because you're afraid to think for yourself. You're afraid to go against your whole city. Your whole city might go this way. Man, I gotta go with them, man, because they black. And man, F them people, man. Quit being a loser. You man, please. I'll tell you to your face, you're a loser. I could die tomorrow. Man, God could allow me to lose everything that I have. I promise you, I won't die a loser. If I died in the next 5 minutes, I didn't die a loser. Money saved, beautiful woman, great life, nothing to ask for. I don't have nothing to ask for. Every blessing I ask for right now be for my wife. Every blessing. I had a stroke. I had 20% chance of living. I'm only 65% back. Every blessing, I don't even need it. God give my wife my blessings. She just had a kidney and a pancreas trans. Give all my blessings to her. I could wait for mine. You know why I could wait for mine? Because I ain't no loser. I ain't in a rush to get blessed. Some of y'all so in a rush because you don't think you can have it. You don't think you're going to get it. You don't think you ever going to have it because your daddy, your mama didn't teach you how to have faith. You a loser. I'll probably lose some friends today, but you ain't my friends if I lost you. I have people so-called my friends, my family, be on my post because I don't shout out, oh, I hate Trump. Why should I hate Trump? Trump ain't did nothing to me. Trump ain't knocked on my door and made me spend my money on the bullshit y'all spend y'all money on. Y'all spend y'all money on bullshit. Y'all broke because you put you in the broke house. When you was 18, you was spending money like you was crazy. When you was 25, you was doing dumb shit. When you was 32, you was doing dumb shit. When you was 40, you was still buying dumb shit. Now you 50 years old and mad at me because I don't get in line with you no more. I used to get in that line. Only reason I got in that line, I seen all the black people in that line. Oh, I must go. Yeah, I must belong in that line. Then I started thinking for myself, and I'm like, hell no, I don't belong in that line. I'm not going in that line either. I got my own line. I'm over here with the Asians. The Asians don't get in line. The Asians don't worry about the gangs. The Asians don't worry about the red or the blues. The Asians just go get the green. Look up Asian. Look up their favorite color. Green. Look up the Asian community. Look up their favorite color. It's green. They ain't thinking about no Trump. They ain't thinking about no Biden. They ain't thinking about none of that. They thinking about supporting each other and green. And they gonna have more babies, more babies, more babies, more babies. Because they know our children are the biggest blessing that we can ever create. God said, go and multiply. Multiply. I gave you, oh, my bad. I gave you the sauce. I told you what to do. Have faith. Command the Holy Spirit to be your will. Get another person that will command too. Have kids and multiply. Get married. I gave you the blueprint. You don't want to do it. You want to be a loser. All these damn black people out here single as I don't know what. Losing. Man, let's let AD cook. AD cook.
Nobody is afraid of you. Newsflash. Nobody is afraid of anything that you got going on. Nobody.
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 Not a soul on this earth. They trying to save you from yourself. Handpick them one at a time. Maybe this one can get it. Nobody is afraid of you. Nobody. We know you have zero power. You a Twitter typing, no power having, can't give nobody a job, begging for one yourself.
Y'all talking about all this. Y'all got all this. Who you hire? Who works for you? You a boss? Who works for you? The crazy part, I see a 5'3" woman weighed $109, had a kidney transplant, had a stroke 2 years ago. Do this. Wake up every morning in her life worrying about keeping her employees employed, not herself, who needs all this to live. I seen her one day say, I don't think I could do it no more. I said, babe, that's bullshit. You could keep doing it. You gotta keep doing it. Not for herself, for her son and her employees. My girl wake up every day, bust her anus, sometimes with tears in her eyes, for her employees and her son. She will crawl on her knees from Gary to Chicago for her son. And I see y'all whining and crying and they supposed to give us some money, man. Danny, why you tripping on DEI? Because I see a woman that don't give a damn about DEI that hired, that take care of employees. I see a black woman that did it herself. Nobody gave her no handouts. Oh, I'm supposed to be crying about DEI. Fuck y'all DEI. Because I'm living with somebody that wake up every day giving out bonuses to our employees. I'm talking about 20,000, 40,000. Y'all don't even make 20 and 40,000. She giving out bonuses, Christmas bonuses, health care, and all this. And people will do her dirty, and she still will do it. And then I come online and I hear you losing ass Negroes whining about DEI. And get mad at me when I say, oh, I'm cool with it. I don't care about it. Got to get our own stuff. I'm like, what? What you whining about? Come on, homie. Come on, homie. I'm looking at y'all in perfect health. I'm looking at her with a bag on her side. And I'm looking at y'all in perfect health. And then I'm looking at her was 135. Now she 109. She dizzy when she stand up. She could bet. Then I'm looking at y'all whine and complain. Then I look at her and I'm going, man, get the fuck out of my face. That's why I say what I say. That's why I be on my post saying what I say. Because I'm living it in real life. You living in a fake ass loser life. Loser. You looking at CNN and whining like them losers and talking about Trump all day, every day. While I'm watching a woman go out and try to make millions, go out and try to make hundreds of thousands so she could take care of people that they can take care of their husband because their husbands done lost a job. Come on, homie. Come on, homie. Make it make sense. You a loser, and I tell you to your face, and that's why I tell you you're a loser. You sitting there, I used to be the loser. I'm not no hell no. And Tiffany didn't make me not no loser. I started going, you know what? They over there keep losing. I can't keep losing, man. I'm sick of being in last place. Everybody get a trophy over there. I bust my ass and then that person get a trophy? Wait a minute. That ain't fair. That ain't cool. You lost. Get in the loser line. Do better. Nah, everybody get a trophy when you in the black hood. Everybody get a trophy. Nobody's a loser because everybody's a loser. Be bragging about, oh, I got all this education. Loser. You in last place. How do you be in last place bragging? And get on. Let them cook. And AD cook.
My, oh my, have you fallen from grace? Keep on calling each other king and queen. What is that? A term of endearment? A term of kings and queens don't live in Section 8 poverty.
Man, cook. I tell you all the time, don't call me no damn king. What up, king? No, I'm Daniel Metcalf. Danny Black. Hell out of here. The hell I want to be a king for? All y'all kings. I'm like, huh? How you a king? Yeah, you just asked me for $40. Oh, you king? You ain't no king. God is the king. God is the only king that I serve. And my daddy. You a king? Shh. Anyway, cook.
Not at all.
I didn't know that kings and queens was living like paupers and is looking for federal handouts.
Facts.
Banging in the hood that you ain't owning no property in. When the last time kings and queens sold drugs in their own community and was giving props to people that did so?
Facts. Cook.
When?
Let them cook.
You're uneducated. You behind the 8 ball. You make less than any other group, but you've been here longer than any other group outside of white people.
Cook.
Every year, the community gets worse and worse. White people are losing. How sad of you to have ancestors who had a leg up and you are on government assistance. My white hairs are absolute losers. I love it when I see some of y'all walk around with your septum nose rings and your super sassy shorts on, and you're sitting there having a conversation. You
And your blue, red, green, rainbow color hair. Come on now.
in the same boat as black people. You ain't no better. You a loser. You are a scourge on the earth. I don't respect none of y'all. I don't respect the word that you saying. What you gonna say to me? You gonna give me some advice? You gonna show me how to build my YouTube channel up more? You ain't got nothing. You ain't did nothing. You ain't never built nothing in your life. How you gonna take advice when complaints go up, not down? What I'm gonna do? Talk to you about my problems?
Y'all didn't hear that part.
Not impressed by y'all.
An ex told me, and when she told me, this was years ago, probably like 2014. She said, I want to make sure I quote it right. Oh, people only hate up. I wasn't even triggered by the hate that was coming at me. She was like, don't worry about that. People only hate up. I was like, whoa, that's a word. And that's what he just said. If somebody hating on you or disrespecting you or doing that, that means you up here. People up here don't hate on the people down there. It wouldn't make sense. So I'm going to hate on the man that asked me for $20. No, I'm going to give him $20 and then I'm going to offer him another 20. Then I'm going to say, man, hey, they hiring over there where I am. Come on over here. I'm going to try to help them up. If you up here and somebody down there, we or somebody over me, they don't hate on, you know what I mean? You only hate up. Man, let them cook.
You can't even pick a decent hero. All of your heroes is comedians.
Facts.
Who do you follow? D.L. Hughley, Ricky Smiley.
Ricky Smiley.
Ricky Smiley? You talk about the dude that didn't even know how to raise his own kids in a rightful manner? All of their kids, think about it. All of your leaders' kids is f***ed up. Let's just have a real conversation. D.L. Hughley? This nigga got checked by Monique and couldn't even defend himself. He had to have a black community come to his own rescue. How he gonna have a conversation sitting there with a cigar in his hand like he tough, talking about Charlie Kirk? Nigga, defend yourself against Monique. Monique had you by the collar. He had to call in the cavalry to save himself from Monique. D.L. Hughley? We had to stop her from going in on your family that was broken. And I was on DL side like, oh man, free Jason, please don't destroy DL Hughley. Amanda Seals, that's who y'all talking about? Crash dummy, Amanda Seals. Amanda Seals. She can't even get 400 people in her own live stream on YouTube, and she was on a national TV show. Talk about losing. This chick went from Jubilee to 300 people in her live stream. She done had every opportunity that you can ever think of from any woman that you can ever see in your entire life, and she fumbled them all, and you're following her.
Cook.
20 versus 1. Shannon Sharp.
Facts.
The people that she used to work with don't even work with her no more. Looking strung out, looking just like a crackhead. I seen a chick that looked like her the other day that was walking down the street. She asked me for some change to catch the bus. She looks like a crackhead. That's y'all leader? Why? Because she let her hair knot up a little bit? She done walked around with privilege her entire life and fumbled every single bag and every single opportunity, and you sitting here walking and following her. Who y'all gonna follow? Tiffany Cross?
Cook.
The chick that got fired from MSNBC and was never able to cover? Let me guess. Joy Reid is your hero.
Cook.
Joy Reid, not even from here. Parents as immigrants, came over to the country, had all of the opportunity in the world, can't even get to 300,000 subscribers and had a leg up. Had a whole network backing her and can't do nothing. Your leaders are losers. Everybody that you follow is a loser. Everybody. Everybody. Can't mess with nothing that we got going on over here. Not nothing. Not one. Crushing your dreams every day. We destroy you because we outwork you. We got we got a better family structure. We ain't out here living zesty lives.
You see that? Because we outwork you. You can't get mad at somebody that outwork you. You got the same 24 hours. I post that every day. Same 24 hours as Elon Musk. The same. You know what y'all always say? But they daddies had. But why don't you get some money so your kids can say, my daddy had some money? Wouldn't that be the same thing? No, you rather be a loser and talk about other people's money. Oh, billionaires don't pay no taxes. Well, they tell you how they don't pay taxes. They tell you how they don't pay taxes. You too busy with some dildo stuck up your butt not listening or in your ear. They telling you, yo, I don't pay taxes because the tax code that the Democrats created, allowed me to do this. And guess what? When I became the president, I added on to what the Democrats made for me. Hell yeah, I'm going to add on to it. I didn't start it, so you can't get mad at me. Oh, I didn't start it, but I sure added to it. Yeah, I did. Because I look at it like this. I'm employing 1,000 people. Who you employing? So you work for me, and if you didn't have a job for me, you wouldn't have no money at all. So I'm going to get the break. However, the tax code is for everybody. You can get the break too, but you ain't read no books. Because black people don't read. You ain't read no books. You ain't asked no questions. I had a whole tax lady on my live going home yesterday talk about it. And she told you how to do the tax code. She told you. It ain't because it's billionaires. Everybody can do it. We don't do it because we don't know no better. It's a woman on my page now, Beverly Johnson. She know all about that tax. She know all about it. She can get you some money. But you know what? You too busy talking about Trump and Elon. Instead of finding somebody that can keep some money in your pocket. Finding somebody to watch and listen to. You watching the same every day instead of watching somebody talking about the market and putting money in the market and getting money out. The people you watching ain't made you a dollar. But you steady watching them. They costing you money and you steady watching them. You paying for the foolery, loser. You paying for it. You paying to lose. I'm looking for people talking about getting some money. My only color is green. Black, green. Black, green. It ain't red, blue. It's black, green. No. Anyway, let them cook. Let them cook.
All of them ain't married, crumbling situations, divorced, kids is toe up, everything. And these is y'all leaders. These are the people that y'all follow. Ain't got no fruits to show you. The Lord said you would know them by their fruits.
Yep. Yep.
All of them is trash. Trash.
Did y'all hear what he said? The Lord said you'll know them by your fruits. Peep the fruits. Peep the fruits. See, y'all don't go by the book. I tell you every day, the book is the manual. You don't listen to me. You listen to your leaders. Take me to your leader.
People in their own party don't even mess with them. You're divided. You're broken. You're broke. Begging for opportunities, and all of these niggas is broke. All of them is broke. All of them is broke. And the only reason why the women leaders and the Democrat, all of these Democrat conscious and socialists and all of these people, the only reason that they not dusty and they not homeless is because they got a man that's helping them and they giving up that box. They can't survive on their own. They diversity, equity, inclusion in their own relationships. Can't survive on their own. Dusty. All of them are dusty. All of them. All of them are dusty. Every last.
You ever notice that? And I ain't talking about, but they all got white guys. They play in y'all face and then go marry a white guy. Cause he gonna take care of them and they straight. But they play in y'all face and then go marry a white guy. And y'all be backing them like, oh man, they strong. Black power. Black power. She go home to a white guy. How's that black power? The top people go home to white guys. Huh? Make that make sense. Anyway, let's get on with this. Let's and Anton cook, baby. Cook.
That's one of them. If they not rapping or dribbling the basketball or shooting a jump shot or running the 50-yard dash, you a court jester. You're a form of entertainment. That's it. You ain't never built nothing in your life. They got all of these degrees but can't find a job.
Cook.
If they so complaining about the white man, then why are they sitting on a white man's platform on YouTube?
Cook. Oh my
The
God.
only reason that they got a voice is because the white man allows for them. They on X typing hard on Elon Musk
Oh
platform.
my God.
They
I say that every day. Y'all know I do. How can you complain about Caucasians on a Caucasian platform? Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook, white. X, Elon Musk, white. YouTube, I forgot his name, but he's from an Elon. Y'all don't even know that because y'all too slow. The two dudes that started YouTube, they came from Elon Musk camp. You didn't know that, did you? Oh, my bad. Elon Musk taught him how to get money at PayPal. Yeah. Do your history on what you be supporting and talking about. But you talk about it all on a white platform. But you talk about the white people all the time. You wouldn't have no platform, no nothing, because you won't build your own and it's fan base out there. Y'all Negroes scared to go to fan base because y'all need to talk on Mark Zuckerberg stuff. We need to be over here with Mark Zuckerberg, but be talking. The funniest thing I see, and it's y'all that I know. I be looking at you like loser clowns. You be on Facebook talking about billionaires. Hold on. You're on Facebook. Make that make sense. You're on Facebook. Owned by a white billionaire talking about white billionaires. Like, huh? You lucky he didn't take your page. Anyway, let's let him cook. You on Facebook talking about the come on.
Sergey Brin's platform, YouTube. Go over to fan base. Go over there with them. Get off of TikTok.
He just said exactly what I ain't seen this. This is how when you change your mindset, you be in a whole different mindset. Anyway.
Get off of YouTube. Get off the white man's platform then. And build one yourself and stay in your own community. Always looking for somebody to give you a handout. Whining like a little hoe. We hate women that whine all day. That's what y'all sound like. Always begging. Please, y'all gonna give us some reparations. Trump just recently gave y'all another $500 million to go to the HBCUs. You're welcome.
based off of what we seen witnessed at TSU, we want a refund, man. It's a waste of money.
Welcome. Whining. Why? I can't believe Anton is just getting reparations. And what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? You gonna beg some more?
Yep.
I set a motion to go and get reparations, but you're only 9% voter turnout rate, 14% voter turnout rate in your own communities. You don't even know how to organize. You're still following preachers. Jamal Bryant, that demon on the pulpit. Demon. Jamal Bryant is a straight up demon. And listen, I'm going to tell you the honest to God truth. He's a demon in real life.
Demon.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, you got people out there, no reparations, no vote. Like that's hurting somebody. Right. You start asking them, hey, what money are you what candidate are you putting money behind? Crickets. Hey, what PAC are you funding to help push your agenda? Crickets, PAC, super PAC. Most people don't even know what a PAC is.
Facts.
You just hear people out there, I'm voting the couch. Facts. Like that's going to help.
Tell y'all something. What was they talking about? Reparations. If you got reparations right now, let's say every black person got $500,000, and no way in hell that would happen. You'll be broke by Christmas. I'm talking about right now. You got $500,000. 80% of y'all be broke by Christmas. Because you don't even understand what to do with the money. You don't even know. Hey, man, keep your reparations. Give me some land. I want medical free, some land, and to go to school free. You can keep that little $500,000. Because now we cooking with that land. We cooking with that land. We can leave that land to our kids. Our kids can leave it to their kids. That land ain't gonna do nothing but appreciate. But you want $500,000 and you done spent it on a house and a car, and now you ain't got no more money. You don't even know what to do with reparations, man. Let's go.
Push your agenda. It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
In real life, he's a demon. That's why he took over a demon's church. Bishop Eddie Long, demon.
Oh, he took over his.
Ain't none of y'all ever really had no real jobs. Ain't got no background. Was never in finance. Was never in technology. Never really did anything. You got a bunch of degrees, but it's all in African American studies. Who cares?
Human resources.
And these is your leaders. Nobody respects you.
Cook.
Shut this whole thing down. Sick of y'all. The worst of the worst. Ain't got no work ethic. Ain't got nothing. Who your leaders? DJ Envy? Charlemagne the God?
Yo.
Is that your leaders? I don't care about none of these people. None of them. Never needed one of them in order to do what we doing.
Never.
We built this from the ground up, brick by brick, bag chaser by bag chaser, live stream by live stream, clip by clip, business by business. Funded ourselves. All of them is funded by somebody else. iHeartRadio is funding us.
I tried to go get a job with him, but I didn't live in Detroit. He was given 120 for a content creator. I didn't mention none of y'all because I'm like, I know you ain't gonna move to Detroit, and I know y'all work ethic is terrible. Your work ethic is terrible. This man was giving out 117 to be exact, to be a content creator for him up in Detroit. You had to live in Detroit. I said, bump it. I'm going to take a chance with it. Because I just wanted the network. Damn everything else. I just wanted the network. But, y'all don't know. AD Cook, man.
Charlemagne talking all of this black stuff every single day, and I see him over there with Andrew Schultz. We're the brilliant idiots. Get the fuck out of here.
Ooh, he sound like
sick
me.
Of y'all. Brilliant idiots. Fake black people. Fake.
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 Ain't nobody impressed with y'all. It's up. It's up. Up from here. No mercy.
Wow. Hey, shout out to Anti, man. Shout out. He is obviously fed up with these individuals out here, keyboard warriors, keyboard gangsters. You know, they all out here, you know, talking about a movement and delineation and all this other kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? No reparation, no vote, all this other kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you see no movement, you see no organization, you see none of that. It's crazy.
You see none of that.
As soon as someone start telling you,
No movement, no organization, no nothing. None of that. I'm out here putting out plans for GI, and I live in Grays Lake. I'm putting out plan. I'm giving creators my plan. Plan is fire to help y'all create a job. Y'all don't even jump on it because y'all don't want. You want handouts after handout after handout after handout. I gave you a whole plan to create your own job. Create your own job. You want handouts. I showed you the numbers of businesses in Gary, Indiana in 2024. I showed you the numbers. I showed you how to do this. I showed you the plan to do this. I showed you how to go door to door and do this. I showed you how. You don't want it. You don't want it. I wish my mentality was the way it was when I was living in the G, but it wasn't there. I was a loser. I guess I had to get out of there to change my mindset. And then you got people that don't stay there no more, still do with loser mentality, telling people in Gary how they should. People that moved away think they really winning, and telling people back in Gary on Facebook how to still be losers. Like, man, shut up, loser. Anyway, I'm fed up too. Let's let my man cook for the last.
something real and things to actually focus on, like getting your life in order, you know, getting your family situation in order,
Facts.
taking your education seriously,
Facts.
you know, getting in the skill sets that are in demand,
Facts.
purchasing businesses, offering services that are in demand,
Facts.
group economics. Let's get together and pool the resources. As soon as you start talking about that, nobody wants to hear it.
They
But
don't.
everybody, a lot of these fools on that side of thing, I can't say everybody, but there are a lot of these folks on there, hey, no reparation, no vote.
That's all they
Folks
talk.
ain't voting anyway. You know what I'm saying?
all they
Most
talk-
folks don't know who the representatives are, who
All y'all talk about. The crazy part, when we were slaves, all we talked about was being free. Now we free. All we talk about is when we were slaves. What the? Where they do that at? Our ancestors going, damn, man, quit talking about us. Our own ancestors, quit talking about us. We did it so y'all could take it further. Quit begging. We didn't beg. We took ass whoopings for y'all to have it. Now y'all got it. Y'all begging. We didn't beg. They didn't beg at all. They didn't even beg not to be murdered. They took that murder to the chin. Y'all sitting here free. MVP, can I please have it? Your ancestor was like, all right, man, do what you got to do. Because I'm trying to be free for my people. Do what you got to do. Getting their heads blown off and all this other stuff. And y'all just as free, Mercedes driving, Gucci belt wearing and all this. And you acting like a complete slave, loser. You don't want to hear that. You hate hearing the truth. You want to hear somebody go to your pity party and throw pities with you. That's what y'all like hearing. Y'all like getting in circles, black circles, and talking about how we losing and complaining about how we losing. And nobody has a solution. Nobody. Nobody has a solution. Because if you had a solution, you'll be doing a solution. You'll be talking about the solution. You get around poor people talking about how you gonna get rich. How the hell they know? How they know? Man, get out of here with that mess. Let me let my guy cook.
Their delegates are. They don't know any of that. They might come out for a national election. Maybe, and that's because whatever apostate preacher, said that, hey, he's going to deliver, quote unquote, souls to the poll. You start asking people about PACs. You start asking people about what candidates they're funding.
I'll be following these preachers. And here's the crazy part. Check this out. I was under a pastor too. You ain't heard not one thing about my pastor. He passed away, rest in peace. But he was the most hated. You ain't heard one thing, but he was married. Here's the crazy part. My pastor made over $400,000 a year before he became a pastor. His wife is a nurse. They gave all that up to go start a church in the Salvation Army. He was getting that money, getting that guap. They gave all that up to go start a church in the Salvation Army. I seen my pastor for 10 years or over, whatever, drive an old Toyota Camry. Not no new one, them old Camrys. The gold one, y'all know it. They both had one car. One car. She's a nurse. He's making over $400,000. They could have had whatever the hell they want to have. They started a church at the Salvation Army. Nobody said nothing. But then they got a building. They didn't even have, the wood. They had chairs you set up. Nobody said nothing. Then guess what? They bought another building. They started a school. They bought another building. They started helping people. They bought another building. They started helping people. They bought the billboard. They put nobody said nothing. Oh, then they got a piece of land and built a mega church. Now it's a problem. Do you know how they got that land? Older white dude sold them that land for $1. And the flea market next door. Promise you, go look it up. Go talk to somebody. That's called favor. You don't have it because you don't put none out. They rented their spot in the flea market all the time. They was never late on their stuff. Their business was always good. They went to his funeral. At the funeral, you know what the father son said? Hey, my daddy wanted you to have that flea. See, they didn't want no part of it. Their father gone. Them kids didn't want no part of that. It's Wade and Gary. My daddy wanted you to have a flea market. Oh, okay. Well, what we talking? And the land next to you, we own that too. Okay, yeah. He said to sell it to you for $1. Whoa, wait a minute, huh? The big ass flea market on Cleveland, that big ass mega church. They got all that for $1. Not the church, but the land. It's called favor. But now they're the most hated. The most hated church. It's always rumors. Most hated. Everybody that go to church ain't about God. But y'all follow those pastors is always rumored to be sleeping with the girls in the church, sleeping with the woman be sitting right in that church. Oh, you following them? Sleeping with boys. Oh, you following them? Getting divorces. Oh, you following them? That's your favorite leaders. Man, them devil worshippers, man, let them cook. Let them cook.
To further their agenda, crickets, nothing. But these are also the same people that will tell you how wicked and evil that white people are, but they're hoping that out of the kindness of their heart, that they will cut a check.
Facts.
Now, I'm one of those kind of people at this point, man, I've kind of changed my stance on reparations at this point. Hear me out. I've kind of changed my stance. I'm actually for reparations. I'm for it. Hear me. But the caveat is you got to take your money and get the heck up out of here. Rescind your citizenship. We cut you a check, you leave. Take your money and go somewhere. Don't come back. That's where I am with it. So I'm actually pro reparations. I'm pro in some shape, way, form, or fashion. Cut them a check and form some form of alliance or agreement with some organization out there. I would assume maybe, out in Africa, Ghana, Kenya, somebody, that will take these folks that do want to leave and those that quote unquote want to delay.
Ice Cube wrote a whole plan. Y'all got mad at him because Biden wouldn't talk to him, so he talked to Trump. That ain't his fault. He wrote a whole plan, a dope ass plan. He had scholars and financial people help him write this plan. Y'all mad at him. Q, the one that said I'm coming straight out of Compton. Q, once upon a time in the projects. Q, two in the month. It man, Q. You know what I'm saying? Today is a good day. Cube. Y'all love Cube. Y'all love Friday Cube. But as soon as he write this plan and y'all don't talk to him, y'all get mad because he go talk to other people. He ain't here to talk to you. He here to get the best plan to the people that can make it happen. He don't care who it is. Now y'all mad at Ice Cube. Ice Cube a traitor because he didn't do what majority of the black people do. Shuck and jive and sing and dance. That's all y'all do, man. Shuck and jive, sing and dance. I ain't no damn. I just told my fiance the other day, I don't shuck and jive for nobody. I ain't no court jester for nobody. Nobody. Unless God say, hey, this is what you need to do. Okay, I'm down with that. Let's get back with it.
Delineate, cut them a check, and have them, hey, upon receiving this check, you also rescind your citizenship here in this country, and you can go and try to build somewhere else. But I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. What are your thoughts? Anton went off, man. Goodness gracious. He went slap off.
Hey,
but y'all know, hey, the race hustle industry, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. Exactly. They don't actually want to solve or repair any.
Exactly. Run me this. How hard is it to solve a problem that's been going on for hundreds of years? How hard is it? Asians came over here and solved their problem. Africans come over here and solve their problem. They have a whole Jamaicans come over there and be like, oh, that's Jamaica. Oh, that's little Italy. That's little Jamaica. That's little Chinatown. That's this. Where's the African American town? Where we at? Where is it? They do it. They do it. Why we can't do it? We just sit around and make excuses all day. I don't want to hear that shit. Put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is. I got $1,000. Let's start something. I got $1,000 on it. Let's get 9 more people with $1,000. Let's put $10,000 into something. That's my challenge to you. I got 1,000 on it. It's gonna be crickets. Ain't nobody gonna hit me up. Ain't nobody gonna hit me up. Man, it's crazy. Anyway, let's let my boy cook and then I'm gone.
Anything. They just want the grievances to stay so they can continue to talk and folks can continue to profit off of it. Simple as that. I appreciate Anton calling out the foolishness. I appreciate the brother.
Facts.
Shout out to him, man.
Facts.
Like, share, subscribe, turn the notifications on to all so you never miss an upload. Consider joining the ARP family or buy your brother a coffee. Link in the description box below. Appreciate the love, support. Keep God first. Stay prayed up. We'll catch up with you all next time.
Exactly.
Peace.
We won't stop. Keep God first. Stay prayed up. Y'all not God first. I can tell how you walk and talk, how you carry yourself. You don't even try to be better. Keep God first. At least I try to be better. Y'all don't even try to be better. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Do you think you improve if you stayed doing the same thing since you was a teenager? You in your 20s. You doing the same thing you was in your 20s. Do you think there's any improvement in your life? No, for real. You following the same, because I'm going there with it. You following the same people you was following when you was a teenager. Your life ain't better yet. You follow the same people that you've been following in your 20s. Your city ain't better yet. You follow the same people that you've been following in your 30s. Your city worse. In your 40s, it's horrendously worse. You, your people, worse off, but you doing the same thing. And you have people doing the same thing, and you follow the same people that keep telling you, just do just one more dollar, just one more this, just one more year, just 4 more years, Just 2 more years, we're gonna change it around. Just 10 more years, we're gonna change, and we ain't changed shit. And we doing the same thing. And we get mad at people that won't do what we do, y'all doing, and we looking at you losing. We looking at you loser, and you get mad. I don't want to be a loser. You get mad. I don't want to be a loser. You should be mad at yourself. We get mad at family members, friends, whatever, because friends don't want to be a loser like you. What the heck? Where they do that at? Man, I'm gonna get up off here. I know y'all done deleted me. I'm cool with deleting because I need more tech people and Africans to be following me. See, the Africans, they follow your boy. The Africans be in my damn inbox. You know why? Because Africans on that tech. They on that movement. You black American, you wanna be African Americans. Y'all emotional. Y'all get mad. These Africans, they coming to take over. Shout out to my African brothers. Shout out to my real African brothers over there in South Africa in Pretoria. Shout out to y'all, man. I'll be coming back. We're gonna get it popping. Cause my whole mindset way different than it was when I first came to Africa. Yeah. Anyway, holla at y'all. Salute, say you later. I love y'all, man. If you mad, be mad. If you mad, delete because I need some more room. If you mad, delete me because I need some more room. Share this video, man. Share this video. Like this video. We gotta hold each other accountable. If we don't hold each other accountable, who are? Who will? Not who are. Who will? Who will? Who will? Ain't nobody else gonna hold us accountable. Why should they? They get money. They don't care if we get money. They don't care if we whine every day. They getting money off us whining. I'm ready to start winning and stop all this whining. All right, holla at you. Salute, see you later. Peace.